Gonna take a freight train all the way to Georgia now. Don't care where I go. Can't you see? Can't you see, Lord, what that woman she been doing to me?
No viewing a copy of it, a paper copy.
Can't you see? Day to day, knew the distance, never cared either way. Looking for a reason, searching for a sign.
You hear the normal complaint?
Get my little coffee here. Frantic morning there. Bizarre, very bizarre to me. Just like yesterday, listening to the 45-minute grandstanding speech that was just so geared towards not offending anyone. And that's the day and age that we live in. But anyways, I walk in and the cinnamon roll guy is there. You know, I seen there was one bundle of paper left. Sometime on Saturdays he helps the girl in. The girl who's been there since I've been doing this show. She's only like 25 years old. But ever since I started doing this show, so I don't know how old she was when I first started off. And there's this huge, gigantic boat. Gargantuan. I mean, colossal. It's the Captain JP. We have to get out for this. Colossal. Is that a word? The bike thing here. I can't know if I can get in. Well, it's a nice one. So, I'll grab a bundle. The cinnamon roll guy's there. And I was, I mean, when I walked in there, I realized I'm not doing a show this morning. I was just gonna, I brought the camera with me just to tell the people that, I'm not here. Can I say the people? That's not offending anyone, is it? No, I was also listening to Savage. I was listening to Savage the previous day. That would be yesterday. Today's the 6th. Today's Saturday is 6th. All right. With this new bike trail thing here, you can't pull into regular places that you normally could. We're also listening to Paul Vandenberg. He had a video there of I was pulling over here. The Troy meeting and all that. And it was bizarre because, they had like the council people there talking. And yesterday when I was going around, I was pulling in to get the coffee. All right, we're going to be going over a lot of bumps here. Let me pull in. We'll do a semi, just opener, everything, closer, whole kit and caboodle thing here. We'll do it because this was kind of shocking, and I like to tie things in. And let's just say I did have that station. Let's say, but me, see, the goal here was simple. It was like I just wanted to do overnight as a hobby. That's all I really want to do. It's like I'm not looking to save the world here, or I don't care about big fan base and all that. As long as you have, enough, keep it going, keep it functioning. I'm not, the goal, I share something with Mike. Mike's a radio guy over in, probably Dakota. Oh, what do we got here? There's a horn. Damn. I shared something, there was a couple, they were sitting there eating. And, it's a funny Mimi. And, the guy's like, my goal is to be a failure, or something like, or I'm not shooting for success, but if it happens, it happens. But I'd be happy either way. Like, you know, I forget how it went. I'm a failure, or I'm just looking. But anyways, whoa. See, there's something that happens. See, when I walked in the store, again, since I'm 25, since I did about 2013, you know, we were feeding the cats and everything, doing this show. So that in itself, I mean, maybe she's lying. Maybe she's 26 right now. But it seems like she never ages. But, so, all right, say 2013. It's 2008. That's 5. Okay, 20. Say if it was like 2, because we might have started doing a show like towards like, but I know full throttle. I know she was there in 2013. So whatever case, maybe she was 19 or 18 when she started there. It's probably right. But she's been there a long time, you know. So it's at least, you know, 6 years, stuff like that. And she had a kid about a year ago. But I walk in, and the cinnamon roll guy's going, how you doing? So I just said, no, great, 5-4, you know, because the Red Sox won. And she's crying. I mean, she's really crying. It's like she's in pain. I'm saying, oh shit, I'm not gonna, you know, in these times you should not think about yourself. You know, you should say, you know, I'm not, and I wasn't. You know, I was like, you know, but I am kind of sleepwalking here today. I mean, you know, I was saying to myself, I don't really want to do a show. Just want to go in and get this long story, because, you know, when I turned on the news and watching Lemon and hearing all this kind of stuff, you know, Senator Grassley, you know, one of the guys who was in charge of the Judiciary Committee thing there with the hearings, Senator Grassley, said something about, you know, well, maybe a lot of women don't get involved with judiciary things or something because it's a lot of work. And then Lemon had a big panel on. They're like, oh, here we go again. All right. So we got the gender thing going, full throttle. But, I mean, I did stay there. I mean, she's crying. And so, you know, I just grabbed a half and half, and I wanted to do it really quickly because he started saying, like, you know, if I had a car, I'd take it up to the hospital, this, that. I'm like, well, what could be going on here? And she came over near my way, and I'm like, you know, I have the half and half. And I said, what's wrong? She said, oh, I just been spitting up blood all morning. I think it's my kidneys, you know, spitting up blood, kidneys, this, that. I'm like, oh, I don't know. You don't know whether to take people serious or not. You know, I'm just like, and then she's continuing working, like, you know, she's continuing, like, she's going back and forth. And so I was like, you know, I better just get my stuff, you know, first here. I don't know, because she was, I mean, I could easily just go right up the hill, go up to the other Stewart's that's open. But, so then, you know, she takes me, goes, you know, you want this, you want that, you know, she rings me up. Then she's in the bathroom, and you hear her, like she's coughing and throwing up. And, you know, she came out, and I'm like, well, you want me to take you up? She goes, no, it's all right, I got someone coming. All right, well, what are we supposed to be doing here today? I mean, originally, you weren't going to do a show. It is morning, you were, like, kaput tired from hearing all this stuff. Emotional day for you yesterday, too. You know, I mean, you were talking about all this, and he ends up getting confirmed. Collins comes out. She's like a 45-minute speech. You just see him like grandstanding. I mean, we didn't know which way it was going, like either way. And you said like you were listening to Savage, and you know Savage was doing it on as it was happening. He was like, whoa. He was like, I can't take her voice. Turn it off. What's she saying? He said, I'm hyperventilating. The girls gave me anxiety. Her voice. What's she doing? Which way she going? And I don't know. You got to listen to it. I hit like on my YouTube page. It's yesterday's Michael Savage, October 5th. But, well, I mean, I first woke up like calm. I'm like, you know, I was eating. I had chicken wings. I had a slice of pizza. And I'm like, you know, I said to myself, well, I originally said I'm only going to do the show 4 days a week. You know, I didn't take a day off this week because of, you know, all this stuff that was going on. I felt as though I should stay on it. And because the previous 2 weeks were just, full of monotony and mass hysteria and all that kind of stuff, I said, there's got to be an answer. There's got to be a moment. We got to be coming up on something here. And again, our goal is not big and huge or anything like that. I mean, I want to be out of the limelight. I would want to talk to sensible people. I like talking. I don't get to talk to anyone here. No one stops by. Put up all these videos and stuff. Nothing. And I don't know. I mean, the people we got here that do talk to us, the hard left people or liberals or whatever they want to call themselves. Let me have my little coffee. They're like a broken record. The talking points. We need more women. We need more women. We need more women. People are racist. People are racist. People are racist. We need more women. You're racist. Everybody's racist. Everybody's racist. Can you see them? Who is doing this? I mean, there was a great cognitive therapist, Albert Ellis. Like, nobody can make you feel a certain way. It's you. I mean, we got to the point where now, no matter what anybody says, we have these things. We have these alarms. These alarms going off. I mean, who's preventing you? Who is stopping you? You! Who is stopping you? You're going to get there, you're going to put up all these things. You're going to try to make people believe it. But who are the people? Who are doing this? Is it men? Is it certain people? Who are they? Who's making it lopsided? Who's creating mass hysteria? Who's doing this? In America. That Constitution guarantees you the right, liberty, justice, everything. Assertiveness. Acolytes. Gatorade.